So first of all, I love this movie. The first 30 minutes, it feels like this cute rom-com. And then in an instant, everything changes and it goes so dark. Sebastian, you know, what I love about your characters is you feel like Patrick Bateman vibes meets Hannibal Lecter. Were you hesitant at all to take on such a twisted character?
Well, for numerous reasons, but one of them being what you just mentioned is that we've seen sort of characters in this kind of world that have been done by unbelievable actors, and so it was a bit of kind of what is different about this, or what could be different. And I think for me it was just the blend of humor with horror that the movie was sort of had in the script, and that Mimi so brilliantly kind of brought to the screen. And that genuine connection, like at the beginning of the movie, like you said, it starts off in a certain way, and I feel like if you don't know anything about the movie, you're definitely invested, and then the whole thing kind of reveals itself. So
yeah, I hadn't actually watched a trailer before watching the movie, so the whole thing was a huge surprise to me, which was really awesome and terrifying. I want to know who in your life has had the best reaction to watching you in this movie.
I know my mother texted me after the trailer saying, did you really, and she'll always be like, Sebastian, did you really have to do this thing? And I was like, it's acting, it's, you know, it's like, but anyway, so I don't know if my mom's gonna watch it, but what
You're not gonna watch it?
have your parents?
Both my parents have watched it like 4 times.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they really, really liked it. I mean, my mum is like massively squeamish when it comes to. She can't watch people like eat anything on food. On TV. Like eat any food on TV. Like even in like on MasterChef, like she struggles to watch people eat. So like I don't know. She read the script too, and she couldn't get through it because she was so squeamish. But really liked the film. Like really loved the film. So yeah, they've seen it like 4 times.
I'm not surprised. The movie's so good. Like my sister and I were both watching it and our mouths were open the whole time. We were just like, we just couldn't believe what was happening next. But I loved your character so much. I feel like a lot of the times when it comes to horror films, you know, you're kind of yelling at the TV when characters make certain decisions. And especially towards the end, your character's so refreshing. Did you feel that way?
Oh, I'm really glad you thought that. Well, I think what's really cool about Noah is that she, through this experience, she finds this sort of strength within her that she didn't know she had. And like, you know, I liked that at times she was unreadable, and I wanted to play that. Like I wanted to play that you don't know what's going through her head. And that she is sort of, very much, I guess, just like trying to come up with a plan. And yeah, I mean, I think it was really refreshing too that, you know, ultimately the women sort of save each other and save themselves. It's not like someone comes to rescue them. So I really liked that aspect of it too.
Yeah, that's what I loved about it too. And I got the rap, but Sebastian, I read that, you know, you'd heard about this script, but it wasn't until Daisy got attached that then you really pushed to get on this. Is that true?
It is true, because I'd watched Normal People in the pandemic like everybody else, and I was so blown away with her performance and just the themes of that show. And then I just thought her coming on, I just knew immediately the whole project got very grounded in a very real, sort of authentic way. And I thought, as a result, you know, Noah was going to be a very sort of smart, kind of the way I'd envision it, you know, world-weary kind of character, thanks to Daisy playing her. And then that elevated Steve for me, because then it meant he had to be strong enough or manipulative enough or believable enough to kind of, for her to kind of connect. So yeah, it was then I thought, oh, this is going to be a really interesting chess match kind of story in a way, which is what it turned out to be.
Yeah, it definitely was. Congrats on this. This is really, really good. And I woke up this morning thinking about it. I watched it last night and I'm still thinking about it. So good job.
Amazing. Thank you.